The Parliamentary Assembly of the Community of Portuguese Language Countries, AP-CPLP, held a key meeting of its Commission on Economy, Environment and Cooperation at Palm Springs Hotel, Dili, Timor-Leste. This important gathering brings together parliamentarians from all 9 CPLP member states: Angola, Brazil, Cape Verde, Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea, Mozambique, Portugal, São Tomé and Príncipe, and the host nation, Timor-Leste. The focus: strengthening economic ties, tackling environmental challenges, and deepening collaborations across the Lusophone world.
Timor-Leste is the chair for this commission at the moment, and that's why we are hosting this event. This is a regular meeting of the commission, which follows the previous one that was held in Mozambique in July last year. And this one is particularly important because we will be discussing the relationship that CPLP might have with ASEAN, having into consideration that Timor-Leste is the only country that is member of both communities. Timor-Leste is a full member of CPLP and an observer for ASEAN, with the objective of becoming a full member in a short time, and that could be open opportunities for both communities, and especially for the CPLP community, on increasing or expanding their cooperation, both political and economic.
And looking into the economic, what key initiatives from this is Timor-Leste advocating during this commission to enhance regional collaboration?
Well, this is the first time we are going to be the initial discussion on this theme, and therefore we will be discussing with our fellow nations to also hear from them what are their thoughts. We believe that with Timor-Leste as a bridge between CPLP and ASEAN, we are able to ensure that the Portuguese language is spoken widely in other countries as well that are not members of the CPLP, but also to promote better economic cooperation in areas like technology, environment and digital technology, which is growing in the world, and we cannot stay behind.
And so in the environmental priorities, which environmental challenges does Timor-Leste aim to prioritize through the joint of this CPLP efforts?
That will still be discussed, as we will need to analyze which priorities each country has. I believe that the protection of the environment, protection and mitigation of the impacts of the development of the industrial development it should always be a priority, and that will be part of the discussion today.
And how does Timor-Leste plan to deepen its cooperation with other CPLP nations beyond this meeting?
Well, Timor-Leste has been a member of CPLP for many years, even before the restoration of independence. And CPLP has always played a very important role on the resistance for our restoration of independence. And therefore, Timor-Leste will always have a big commitment to ensure that the CPLP community is involved in most of the forums where Timor-Leste is part of.
And lastly, what lasting impact do you hope this event will have on Timor-Leste, for Timor-Leste's communities and its institutions?
I think this is important to reinforce the networks and reinforce the friendship between the countries that are part of CPLP. And we believe that Timor-Leste is, because we are in a country that is farther away from all the others, it's important to remind also our people that we are not alone and that we have this whole community behind us.
Timor-Leste is using this opportunity to reaffirm its dedication to the CPLP's goals. Among the latest developments is a partnership with the CPLP Exporters Union to establish a product certification lab and a business incubator. Steps aimed at boosting local economic capacity and integration within the community. What is the significance of hosting the CPLP Commission on Economy, Environment and Cooperation here in Timor-Leste?
Yeah. Well, I think it's very important because we are being part of Assembleia Parlamentar CPLP, the countries that speak in Portuguese. So, as I have said in my speech, that having Timor-Leste in CPLP, we will be a bridge between CPLP and ASEAN in the future. So we complement Timor-Leste is member of CPLP, just only one in ASEAN. And we have a platform in Unión Europea and also Continente Africano. So America Latin also we have. So we will be a bridge between this component of organization that we are part. So I have said also that we will enlarge our market involving more countries in this cooperation, and we hope that will bring benefits for our people.
The President of Parliament and the President of Commission 2, who also serves as the Vice President of the National Group, both leaders stressed the significance of Timor-Leste's hosting this event, underlining the country's growing role within the CPLP. They highlighted shared economic initiatives, joint environmental goals, and the importance of stronger regional cooperation. The outcomes of this meeting are expected to play a meaningful role in advancing the CPLP's ongoing efforts in sustainable development and regional unity.